Okay, so today is the post market review, July 16, 2024. I took three trades. Three trades is all I needed to mess up my account. I was 800, 900 away from passing the combine, and I gave back 1,000 in profits. I gave back 1,000 in profits. It was yeah. I sized up when I shouldn't have. I would have been fine if I kept my if I stuck to one contract like I was doing prior to. So I took three trades. The first trade was one contract. Um, Very good control as far as money management, but poor entry location. I shouldn't have taken the trade. I should have waited a little bit longer for my actual level to be hit. But I said, well, maybe price is going to take off, and price didn't take off at all, and ended up pulling back even more. So I closed that trade out early because we pulled back. Then I took a second trade right off of the just because price just started moving again in my quote unquote direction, but um, but I think that one I got a full realized stop on that one. So yeah, this is the day. So technically 980, but with commission and all that, it's $1,000 loss. So which puts me a big drawdown. I haven't had this in like maybe a month and a half, and I was steadily just growing the account back up. So this is this. So this was the first trade, and then this is the second trade, which is where I told myself I was going to stop right here on this trade. I said, well, if this trade doesn't work out, I'm done for the day. I need to walk away. I did not listen, and then I took this trade, and then immediately, boom, stopped out. So the first problem wasn't the fact that it was the first and second trade. It was the fact that I didn't stop when I told myself, well, let me just stop because obviously I'm not seeing the market properly. And I told myself that, but I said, maybe the setup is actually there. And then I took again at 10:30, and then less than 50 seconds later, blown account. And the trades did not really last. This was like what 7 minutes. This was 3 minutes, 7 minutes. So this one gave more hope than it needed to, but couldn't hold. Um, and so I'll just go over them real quickly. And they were all, what were they? Were they selling? Yeah, I think they were all sells. So I'll focus on this side. So first here you came at 10:15, 10:21, and 10:30. So about 15 minutes apart, about 10 minutes apart for each trade. Um, Here we go here. All right, so first trade came in at 10:15. So what made me decide to enter this trade is that we had some strong volume down, but I didn't wait for a retest of that volume. That was the issue. My entry was here at this candle. We had a very micro, minuscule um, channel, but we didn't have a pullback on the 15-minute, and we did not have a clear pullback on the 5 minute, which means an actual green candle going up or something like this wick. I think I gave this wick more permission for me to enter the trade versus waiting for a green candle pullback. I should have sold on green versus buying on continuously red. So that was my first mistake. And then I needed price to actually come down to this line here because it was the volume of the 10K. But just like yesterday, we had a lot of volume happening here that I should have been cautious that, well, maybe price is not doing what I needed to do because yesterday I didn't take a trade because of the continuous volume going on here, showing that there's a lot of like things being transacted down here. So that was one. Too much volume happening. Um, but the idea to go short made sense because of VIX. That's the only reason that I was holding on to. I did miss this long trade. I think I had FOMO also. I was looking at this and I said, price looks like it should drop. and we did drop. We dropped a nice 10 points. As you can see from here to here, we dropped a nice 10 points, and I missed that. We came to that news market that I marked and pre-market. I did take it out, but I put it back when the market opened, just to like put it there, and that's what price couldn't get below. Price couldn't get below this news, and I kept forcing it. I saw NQ nose diving into the Netherlands. NQ was just dropping successfully. Um, this, this is the opening candle, I believe. This is ES, and then NQ was still dropping. So I said, well, maybe ES is gonna follow suit. Eventually, break down lower. My goal was 56.70 on the first ES contract, trying to make that entire combine on that one trade, and price reversed. And price just started strongly reversing, and I just took my exit at this candle here around 56.94, I believe. So 56.90, 56.95, right? So about 4 to 5 points. 91, about 4.25 points. So then I took a trade. I exit at 18, and I got right back in at 21. 18, 19, 20, 20, about 3 minutes later, right? This is the second entry. We finally hit my level. We finally got the green candle, and that should have been my first trade around here, or maybe even the price starting to break out here. That should have been my trade, and then I should have been cautious of this not being broken and then stopping out, right? So I go to the actual charts. I'm gonna pull up the 1 minute. So I'll go to the actual charts, right? Zoom out, and let's go to that area right here, right? I could have at least had a better at the channel. Actually, let's do this because we already have everything there. Let's just go to that, because this is the area I'm looking at, like this. All right. At least I could have entered. Gonna have to, because it's gonna just suck in the thing. All right, like that. And this just would have been my only one trade for about 4.5 points, and then it would have reversed, right? I would have been trying to take these things short, at least not 3 times, maybe 2 times, but not 3 times. So this would have been it, and then because we had a nice 10K volume right here. Is it 10K? Yeah, about 10K volume right here. So I was looking for price to come back around here and reversed, and then price looked like it was going to go. I think this is the other one where I traded. Where did I trade? At 10:30 I traded. We'll get to that. So this was my actual entry point that I should have waited for. I got stopped out. I saw this long green candle pulling back, and as you can see, I was too far into the micro and not looking at the macro level, right? So far in the micro that I missed the macro level. All right, I would have been just like, okay, let me just exit this trade, but then I took another entry, and I don't even think I took the screenshot for that entry. Did I? No. Yes, I took this entry here. 1 minute. I think I took this entry here on the next candle. This one right here, right? Didn't even wait for the a channel break. I just took this entry here because I got stopped out at, it was 10:30, right? Yeah, I took this entry. Was at 10:30. Yes, I went a little blind. So I took the entry after this. Yeah, I saw this pushing back up, looked like it was holding, and then I ended up getting stopped out like right away. I think it was like 10:30. Yeah, right away I got stopped out. Boom. and hit max realization, and then price moved up. And then that was basically it. I didn't even take that screenshot apparently, because I was just feeling like defeated. And so with that, what I did realize was that on Monday we had this. I was feeling defeated. I was feeling like I was pretty pissed. I'm not gonna lie, but there's nothing I can do about it. I messed up. I goofed up, and I just have to just keep it pushing. All right. So let's clear all of this up. All right. My levels are gone. They're no longer good. They were chopping around it. I should have just respected the fact that price was not fully respecting it. Um, Around 10, I really thought we were gonna get that short because of how VIX was, right? But looks like they both went up higher together. But I thought we were gonna get that short because of where VIX looked like it was bouncing. So and NQ was dropping. So there's a lot of reasons why I wanted to go short. And we did get a nice short here, but the candles just look like crap today. So let me do some deleting real quick. I don't need any of this anymore. All of this is done. All of this is done. I can always add these later. So I'm going to go over that odd volume here, right? So opening volume, odd volume, 5 minute. I saw this 5 minute odd volume pop out, breaking the opening low below the opening volume, and then we had the pullback, and I didn't wait for a clear pullback. That was my issue because we had that odd volume on the 5 minute. We had a ton of volume here on the 1 minute, and all this accumulation of volume was a sign of a big battle happening. No one took control yet, and I think that was my issue. I wanted to see sellers take control because of VIX, and I was afraid of missing out on the move because of NQ dropping and ES having that late drop here for that 10 points, and then later on they had another drop, but I was begging for that, and then I missed the opportunity of the odd volume happening that I saw yesterday. And I'm gonna go into yesterday's thing real quickly. Right, this stuck out like a sore thumb right here. And if we go into yesterday's 5 minute, we had this guy right here, right? So we had the opening candle, price pushed up, couldn't hold, pushed down, odd candle, price pushed up, tested, and then went. All right, opening candle, price pushed up, broke below, odd candle, price pushed above, tested, and went. Odd volume, opening candle, price pushed up, broke below, came back above the odd candle, retested, and went. All right, so that was Monday. Below open, set below, pushed up, retested, went. Below open, right? Open here, pushed up, came below, picked his head, chop, 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 pushed up, tested, and went. And then they had a long strong reversal. Same thing with the other one. But if we look at right here, we have a nice channel, red, nice wick, and if we go into the, and we see dead volume, volume went dead, right? As opposed to just consistent volume, and then dead, right? I was trying to buy in all of this, which was what killed me. You can see consistent volume. If I go back here, consistent volume, right? I needed volumes to go silent. Volume finally started slowing down, silent. Okay, then another volume right here, and I bought this on the demo account here. All right, let's go to I bought at the demo account. Boom. I could have either bought here, make this channel actually tighter, like this, that, bring this up, bring this down, right? Buy on the way up or buy at the close right here, and quickly exit. Boom. Right, that's a good 10 points, 12 points, 11 points. This is what I wanted, and I just needed to wait. Needed to freaking wait. So that hurt me. This right here would have been the combine winner. I just needed to wait. So all this volume, stay the heck away. Wait for it to die out. Wait for it to retest. All of this is the buyers and sellers trying to figure out what they want to do. So many transactions happening here. I can't try to be the one that decide where it's going to go. All right, and I should have just noticed that. Well, I'm trying to sell with multiple volume coming in. I usually exit on. I should be exiting at the volume coming back in versus entering when the volume has come in. Like. So what I mean is that when there's a ton of volume, especially when it was a breakout, right? A ton of volume breaking out. I shouldn't be buying then. I should wait for it to die out a little bit and then new volume coming back in for the direction that I wanted it to go. I saw the break with volume and I never waited for the volume to die out. And I bought here. This is the only one that probably made no sense. Could have sold here. Volume did die out a little bit. And then it went to our area. It pushed and then it reversed. And I could have just waited and then probably try to take the reversal or wait till we hit that high area that I had up here and taking that down, because then volume is now coming in. Volume is now coming in, not consistently like it was before, but it's coming in as it's slowing down, and I could have entered here. All right, we're back at this level, you know. So I just need to wait till volume to give a clearer sign. I messed it up. It may take the whole month to pass this combine. It may take next month to pass it. I'm going to take my time and work on reducing the losses. And yeah, I shouldn't be having big losing days that way. I should have just walked away. It would have been better if I walked away and taken that loss of 600 versus the loss of 1,000. Because now I can't have a big $2,000 winning day because it'd be bigger than all of my winning days, I think. Let me go to Top Step. Let's see here. I think I can't have a big winning day because it'd be the biggest winning day. Even though I had winning weeks and months, but best day cannot be greater than 10 of your total profits. Oh yeah, I guess I can do a $2,000, right? Because I think 50% of your total profits, of my total profits. I wish it told me what my total profits were, because I've had let's see here. So maybe I can, but I'm not gonna aim for that. I'm gonna have to size down. I'm probably gonna go to 5 MES contracts, or go back to just the 1 ES contract and just staying tight, and not be afraid about blowing the account. Starting over is fine, and just going from there. You know, about to start over, but I need to focus on better money management. So a $500 loss for the day would have been much better, like I said, versus the 1,000. Even the 600 would have been better. So reducing the amount of trades that I take. I think this is the first time I took 3 trades. Most days are just one trade and walk away. One trade loss, walk away. Maybe 2 trades the most. So taking more than 2 trades is probably my max, and I shouldn't be trading more than twice. So that's probably it. I shouldn't be trading more than taking more than 2 trades for now. Maybe one that could take more, or but I want to focus on just bigger, profitable trades, and then I can add on to them if I need to. So that's it for me today. I'm gonna try to set up my levels a little bit later when my brain is a lot clearer, and I'm done with that. Those were my 3 trades, as you saw, um, and yeah. So I should have taken only 2. No, I had 3. And I should have just taken 2, and I added to this one here. That would look, it was like it was good. Not gonna lie, that was a trade that the second one. It looked like it was good, but I ate that. All right, that's it.